Aloha, my friends. Thought I'd do a video on my way home before we have the next false flag attack on our country and everybody starts falling back into the psychosis that many people were coming out of, and hopefully still will, because I don't think the false flags and all the stupid shit and the rhetoric and the warmongering is gonna have the same results that it's had in the past, where everybody just buys the official story, and as long as it's not affecting them, they don't pay too much attention. But when people start dying in your country, then you start paying attention a little bit more. And you should have paid attention before then, because we're all one big human family, and if innocent people in the human family are dying, it should matter to you, right? But it hasn't. But that's changing. That's what's changing. We're starting to realize no innocent people should be dying anywhere, and I certainly shouldn't be supporting it if it is. Even if I got duped into thinking that my president was Jesus incarnate, like the Trump tards basically are. That's the way they are. They think Trump is like some kind of a Jesus character, right? Because the deeper psychosis is still running in your subconscious. I got videos about it. I've done my very best to wake this place up by getting this antidote into the collective consciousness, right? But you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it think. So before another disaster, catastrophe orchestrated by your wonderful deep state that has players on both the right and the left, they're all in on it together, and they're duping the shit out of you. The rest of the world's caught on pretty good. Seems like Americans maybe are the slowest people on the planet now. And doesn't that make sense? Because they're the ones sitting in front of the propaganda machine 24/7, sucking down the Kool-Aid. And you got all the Trump tards out there saying, yeah, he was a terrorist. He was a terrorist. All right, dumb shit. If you're going to accuse somebody of being a terrorist or accuse somebody of a crime, then there's a little thing called due process. I know in your Trump tard mind you're going to say, oh, but you can't give due process to a terrorist. Well, they think that your vice president of your country's a terrorist, and if they just arbitrarily bombed him, you would be pissing yourself right now in hysteria. But when your supposed team does it to another team, it's perfectly okay. So now now they murder people and then give you their story, and you Kool-Aid drinkers are so happy to drink that Kool-Aid and just say to your stupid self, oh, well, he was a terrorist. You don't know the guy. You never even heard of him. Am I saying he was a great, wonderful person? No. Nobody in the goddamn government is a great, wonderful person. Don't we all know that by now? But are you going to really handle the situation like Trump did, and then have the audacity to say to the rest of the world, we're not trying to start war? And this has all been staged so that they can attack the American people again. Who can attack them? Iran or the deep state? See, the deep state's getting ready to attack you patriots, and they're going to blame it on Iran. And since you're so mind controlled, you're going to fall for it. You're going to believe it, and you're going to be ready to keep war going for another 100 years. anyway, whatever. It's the same old thing, isn't it? All we got to do is, I guess, just wait. What else can we do? Just wait for the American populace to wake the hell up. We're all waiting for you. We're all waiting for you. You mind-controlled Americans. I've never been so ashamed to be an American. And that's not anything against the country. That's not anything against the patriots. That's not anything against freedom. That's precisely and specifically against the mind control delusion that you are under. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Now, let me say it again. I hate it. I hate it because it's ruining your life. It's ruining everybody's life. It's going to ruin this entire freaking world if you don't wake the hell up. We can only just keep saying it until you finally hear it, right? Wake up. Wake the hell up. It's obvious. But you got to find center. You're polarized to the right, which makes you think you're right? And you people on the left are polarized left. You're all being played against each other. And all of us in the center, in the middle, in the heart, people that actually believe in love, living by love, living according to love. You cannot do it while you're polarized. You can fool yourself, but you can't fool the awakened. And I'm not going to do a long rant about it. That's all I'm going to say about it right now, because this message is how do I say it? This is before the next false flag attack that's going to be blamed on terrorism. You heard it here. Aloha. Until next time, my friends.